Happy New Year, everyone! Hello, everyone. I'm Tomo from Future Sync. I'm from Future Sync, and it's nice to meet you. So, what kind of year will 2025 be? Before the commemorative first edition, I will talk about 2025 alone, which will be a once in 800 years turning point as part of Part 0.1. Climate change and food crises. We're facing drastic climate changes. Whether these changes are man-made or due to natural planetary movements, they are triggering food shortages. While increasing food production has so far managed to stave off a full-blown food crisis, future political developments suggest we might not be so fortunate. 2. Energy crisis. Alongside food scarcity, energy distribution is becoming increasingly imbalanced, potentially leading to an energy crisis. 3. Mass migration and ethnic movements. A critical issue to keep an eye on is mass migration. In the past, we saw refugees from the Middle East flooding into Europe, such as during the Syrian crisis. Similarly, many Chinese have fled to the United States. These events are just the beginning of what could become more profound and large-scale migrations. The regions from Ukraine to the Caucasus are particularly concerning. Historically, migrations from these areas have led to the collapse of flourishing civilizations. This pattern occurred roughly 1,600 years ago and another 1,600 years before that. Both the Roman Empire and the Aegean civilizations were decimated by migrations originating in this region. Fourth, civilizational cycles and shifts. Civilizations seem to operate on an 800-year cycle. Approximately 800 years ago, the Mongol Empire dominated the world. Another 800 years before that, the Huns and Germanic tribes migrated en masse, reshaping Europe. Now, after 800 years of European dominance, we're witnessing the beginning of a new wave of ethnic movements. The fertile breadbasket regions of Ukraine and the Caucasus, critical for their agricultural wealth, are at risk due to climate disruptions. If these regions face severe droughts or agricultural decline, their populations will have no choice but to migrate. 5. Rising authoritarian powers. Russia and China. Russia remains a half-European, half-Asian entity, constantly challenging established civilizations. Meanwhile, China's rapid economic expansion and growing military power position it as the new expansionist empire. Historically, China's northern frontiers, like the Great Wall, were built to protect against invasions from nomadic tribes. These dynamics haven't changed. Even today, China is wary of northern forces like Russia, despite their current cooperation. This complex relationship reflects the intricate interplay between traditional fears and geopolitical necessity. Sixth, geopolitical implications and the BRICS alliance. Russia and China, both expansionist powers, are now joined by the BRICS bloc, which is becoming increasingly influential. As Western civilization experiences a decline, how should we confront these transformative times? The year 2025, a turning point in an 800-year cycle. Human civilizations, much like living organisms, follow cycles of birth, growth, and decline. The year 2025 marks a significant turning point in this 800-year rhythm, a time of great upheaval and transformation. Thank you for tuning in. In the next episode, we'll feature a discussion with a futurist. Stay tuned. This was Tomo, bringing you Future Sync.